If you're looking for Netflix movies that blend romance, emotional drama, unforgettable chemistry, and compelling storytelling, you've come to the right place. Today's countdown features 5 mature films that sparked conversations around the world for their unique stories, memorable performances, and emotional intensity. Number 5, 365 Days, 2020. Directed by Barbara Białowicz and Tomasz Mendes. Starting the countdown is 365 Days, one of the most talked about Netflix romance movies ever released. The story follows Laura, whose ordinary vacation takes a dramatic turn after she encounters Massimo, a wealthy Sicilian mafia boss convinced that fate has brought them together. Whether people praised it or criticized it, almost everyone seemed to have an opinion about this film. It quickly became one of Netflix's biggest international successes and generated endless discussions online. Beyond the controversy, the movie offers luxurious locations, stylish cinematography, beautiful fashion, and memorable performances that keep viewers watching. Personally, I think part of the movie's popularity comes from how visually polished it looks. Every scene feels carefully designed, from the Italian scenery to the elegant costumes. Even if the story isn't for everyone, it's easy to understand why it became such a global phenomenon. If you haven't seen it yet, it's one of those films you should watch simply to see what all the discussion was about. Number 4, No Limit, 2022. Directed by David M. Rosenthal. Next is No Limit, a French romantic drama that combines breathtaking underwater photography with an emotionally intense story. The film follows Roxana, a talented young woman who enters the demanding world of free diving. As she trains under the experienced Pascal, admiration slowly turns into a complicated romance that becomes increasingly unhealthy. What immediately stood out to me was the cinematography. The underwater sequences are absolutely stunning and create a sense of beauty mixed with constant danger. Every dive feels like a life-or-death challenge, adding tension even during the quieter moments. The movie also explores themes of ambition, obsession, and emotional dependence. Instead of relying only on romance, it asks how far someone is willing to go for love, success, and acceptance. That's what makes No Limit much more than an ordinary romantic drama. Number 3, Anyone But You, directed by Will Gluck. If the previous movies feel a little too serious, Anyone But You brings plenty of humor to the list. The story follows Bia and Ben, whose promising first date ends badly. Months later, they unexpectedly meet again at a destination wedding, where circumstances convince them to pretend they're happily in love. Of course, pretending to be a couple becomes far more complicated than either of them expected. What follows is a series of funny misunderstandings, awkward situations, playful arguments, and genuine romantic moments that gradually bring them closer together. One reason this movie works so well is the chemistry between Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell. Their performances feel effortless, making both the comedy and emotional moments believable. I also enjoyed the beautiful Australian locations, which give the movie a bright, relaxing atmosphere. It's the perfect choice if you're looking for something entertaining without being overly heavy. Number 2, Burning Betrayal, 2023. Directed by Diego Freitas. Coming in at number 2 is Burning Betrayal, a Brazilian romantic drama based on Sue Hecker's novel. The story follows Bobby, whose seemingly perfect relationship falls apart after she uncovers a painful betrayal. As she begins rebuilding her confidence and independence, she unexpectedly discovers another chance at happiness. What I appreciated most is that the movie doesn't rush its emotional journey. Instead, it allows viewers to experience Bobby's heartbreak, growth, and gradual healing. It's a reminder that painful endings sometimes become the beginning of something much better. The Brazilian setting adds warmth and beauty to the film, while the soundtrack complements the emotional tone throughout. If you enjoy romance mixed with personal growth and emotional recovery, this is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Number 1, Fair Play, 2023. Directed by Chloe Demont. Taking the top spot is Fair Play, and for good reason. At first, it seems like a simple workplace romance between Emily and Luke, a secretly engaged couple working at the same investment firm. But everything changes after Emily receives the promotion Luke expected for himself. From that single moment, their relationship slowly begins to crack under the pressure of jealousy, insecurity, ambition, and wounded pride. The movie becomes less about romance and more about how success can completely reshape a relationship. This is easily my favorite film on today's list because it feels incredibly realistic. The emotional conflicts aren't exaggerated, they're grounded in believable human behavior. Phoebe Dynevor and Alden Ehrenreich deliver outstanding performances that make every conversation feel authentic. I also admire how director Chloe Domont keeps the tension building from beginning to end. Instead of relying on shocking twists every few minutes, the movie creates suspense through emotional pressure, making every scene meaningful. By the final act, it's almost impossible to look away. And that's our countdown of 5 mature Netflix romance movies that combine compelling stories, memorable performances, emotional drama, and unforgettable chemistry. Which of these films have you already watched? Is there another Netflix romance you think deserved a place on this list? Let everyone know in the comments because your recommendation might become someone else's next favorite movie. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more movie countdowns and recommendations, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload.